Autoline Daily is brought to you by Dow Automotive Systems, improving durability and increasing design flexibility with Betamate structural adhesives at dowbetamate.com.
Here are today's top headlines. 2010 might be the year that India really starts to break out. Sales look stronger in the American market, and Hyundai lays the groundwork to start a new luxury brand. Up next, we'll be back with the news behind the headlines. This is Autoline Daily for Monday, January 4, 2010. We are back, baby! And now the news. In what is sure to be an ongoing story in 2010, the car industry in India is booming. Bloomberg reports that Toyota, Honda, and others are introducing 6 new models there this week. Ford, GM, and VW are all building new plants in the country. General Motors says its sales will surge by 43% there. Even though there's a lot of poverty in India with a population of 1.1 billion people, there's also a lot of people with money. Indeed, India now has 120,000 millionaires. That's why Mercedes will introduce 5 new cars there this year, while BMW, Jaguar, and Land Rover also have new models in the pipeline. Amazingly, the auto show in Delhi in India, which starts this week, is expected to attract 1.8 million visitors. And things are starting to look a whole lot better in the American market as well. We will not have December sales until tomorrow, but the Wall Street Journal says it looks like automakers ended the year on a high note. But it also looks like some of that strength could be the result of more sales incentives from automakers, particularly from GM, which offered blowout deals to clear out Pontiacs and Saturns. GM knocked $7,000 off the price of those vehicles. To kick off the new year, Chrysler is introducing a new corporate advertising campaign entitled Coming Home. The 60-second spot was created at the request of dealers because they found that many people don't realize the company is out of bankruptcy and that it's got a new partner, Fiat. The ad uses a big dose of nostalgia to make its point, featuring historically significant cars like the Airflow and old Jeeps, even the original minivan. Hyundai will have U.S. dealers create a showroom within a showroom for its luxury models. According to Wards, dealers will have a special section for the Genesis and Equus models. This will allow Hyundai to sell its luxury models without creating a separate dealer channel, which will save money, but as one dealer predicts, it'll still cost hundreds of thousands of dollars. Dealers will have more stringent training and certification requirements for their employees, and dealers could also add valet and concierge services for their luxury customers. 2010 may be a tough year for biodiesel producers. The Detroit News reports that a federal tax credit for the eco-friendly fuel expired on January 1st. The subsidy provided $1 for every gallon of biodiesel produced, but a cut in government spending isn't the industry's only problem. The price of regular diesel is low, and last year the EU placed import tariffs on the oily fuel. According to the National Biodiesel Board, the industry is only operating at 15% capacity. That's 15%. In the U.S., there are nearly 180 biodiesel manufacturing facilities in about 40 states. Total miles driven by U.S. citizens likely dropped last year. According to the Wall Street Journal, through October, miles driven in both passenger and commercial vehicles was 2.93 trillion miles, compared with 2.94 trillion the year before. And that drop is mainly due to the high unemployment. And since 2007, gas consumption has dropped 3% due to unemployment as well. Less miles driven also means there will be fewer traffic fatalities, and I predict safety advocates will claim all the credit. But traffic fatalities always drop when miles driven go down. Coming up next, we're going to take a look at Volkswagen's amazing transparent factory. We'll be back right after this. On our trip to Germany last year to test drive the new Golf, Volkswagen took us through its Gläsern Manufaktur, or its transparent factory. This is where the company assembles its Phaeton luxury car. That is right, VW still builds the Phaeton, even though it's not sold in the U.S. anymore. This unique facility opened in 2002, and it is unlike any other car factory in the world. Located in the historic city of Dresden in the former East Germany, it looks more like an art gallery than an auto plant. It features vast expanses of glass and wood floors throughout. Accentuating the museum-like atmosphere, there's almost no noise when the assembly line is running. Keeping production moving, parts and sub-assemblies are transported to the plant via an electric tram that snakes its way throughout the city, while robots silently deliver parts to line workers who wear overalls and white gloves. Attention to detail even extends to the machinery, some of which tucks away under the floor. The factory also features an on-site bar and restaurant, as well as a studio where buyers can customize their Phaetons in a variety of ways. Here, clients can coordinate things like paint color, wood trim, and wheels to match their taste. Of course, the car comes with all the luxury amenities you'd expect in a top-shelf sedan, and at least one that you don't. Volkswagen Phaeton is probably the only luxury car in the world that's built in a luxury factory. And that is it for today's top news in the global automotive industry. Thanks for watching with us again. We'll see you tomorrow.